What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have a knockoff Super Nintendo on the channel. This is the Super Mini HDMI TV game, also known as the Super Mini SFC. And in a lot of ways, the box is trying to make it seem like it's a Super Nintendo console. It has 621 built-in games. So does this thing actually stand up against the Mini SNES, or is this just a cheap, crappy knockoff? Let's take a look right now in today's video. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. We do monthly giveaways and you could win something every month simply by being subscribed. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at this little Mini SFC. Now, I have tested it out. I know what this thing's all about. Let me just show you some of the differences and some of the similarities between this one and the actual Mini SNES. So both of these consoles are about the same in size. They both have similar switches and buttons. Obviously, the SFC looks a little bit different. It doesn't have the purple up on top, and it has a different style of switches than the SNES Mini. When it comes to the remote controllers, the one up top, this is actually the classic SNES controller, and you can see that it looks just like the old school Super Nintendo controller. Now with the SFC controller, they have the same exact shape with the little rounded bottoms. They got the same button layout, but they added some colors to it. So this thing looks just like a Super Nintendo controller. But does it play like a Super Nintendo? So upon starting this thing up, you'll see the little red light light up, and then there's like 6 different categories that you could select from. You have action, shooter, sports, fighting, racing, puzzle, and each one of these little categories has its own section of games. So in the action section, there's 88 games in this spot. Now here's Super Mario Bros., the original classic. This thing has some really old school classic games on it, but what I did realize is none of them are from Super Nintendo. They're all from Nintendo. And a lot of them have little tiny glitches in them, like this one is supposed to be Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's just 3 on the title screen. So there's stuff like that you'll notice in a few of the games. However, even though it does have a little bug here and there, the games do run perfectly. Now, I was mostly disappointed thinking that this was going to have Super Nintendo stuff on it, seeing as the controller is exactly the same as a Super Nintendo controller. What's the point of having the left and right bumpers up on the top of the controller if you're never going to be able to use them? Because all of these games are from the original Nintendo, and the original Nintendo did not have the top left and right bumper. Pointless buttons on the controller. Also, you see things like Mario 1 through 13, and this is actually a Looney Tunes game, so I don't even know why it's called Mario on the game, and stuff like this, Mortal Kombat 4. Now, I remember Mortal Kombat 4 pretty clearly, and it didn't look anything like this. This is like an Atari dulled down version of Mortal Kombat, and I'm not really sure where the hell they even got this from. But there are a lot of classic games that I do remember, like Ninja Turtles and X-Men. You have stuff like Contra, Double Dragon, tons of 2-player games, and this is a great way to kill some time, play some old classics with your friends, or even get this for a kid. Alright guys, so after testing it out and showing you guys, I was expecting this to have like some Super Nintendo classic games on it because they made the box look so based off of the Super Nintendo. Even up here they have it covered up with a sticker, but you can see it's just like the Super Nintendo logo. But after starting it up, I realized that all of these games that are on this system right here are not Super Nintendo games. Most of these are regular Nintendo games. If you're trying to play some old school Nintendo games with your friends, this right here is a good bet because it's got 621 built-in games. But don't get confused by the looks. Even though it looks like a Super Nintendo console, it is not a Super Nintendo console. This is more of a regular Nintendo, so just make that very clear. The link is down below in the description. They're on sale right now. This is great for kids, and it's actually even fun for adults who like the old school Nintendo games. You get 2 paddles, play it with your friends. Pretty cool deal. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave your comments down below. I love to know what you guys think. And until next time, I will catch you later. My name is Casey Nolan. We gotta rotate, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
I suck.
What's up? Here we go. Ooh, in. Hit that shit. Ah. What's up, bro? You got beef? What you running up on the net for? Come on. Hit it! Here we go. Baka! Why? Alright, I'm coming back now. Here we go. Up time. Beak it! Come on! All right, here we go. I got it. It's in the air. Plakow! Oh, come on! All right, come on. Let's go. Fuck, run it. Plakow!